Viester Zeps. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, maybe fortunately, we are electronic design and manufacturing company which is pretty young, so we cannot be proud with a very huge history, so we are only 3 years old, let's put it that way. Our primary area of activity is to develop and produce different solutions in the area of Internet of Things. So sure. We've been established in 2011 between Latvian and Danish partners, generally to operate in the field of electronics around the Internet of Things. So generally our major products, we are currently operating on the ground. Our major products are related to video surveillance, to remote or mobile sensing of temperature and humidity, various smart GPS tracking solutions, which also involves some video surveillance, and so on. Besides developing our own products, we of course provide full cycle of electronic development services, meaning we work with the customers who just have an idea of what kind of electronic equipment they would like to manufacture, develop, and we help to build it from scratch, starting from the technical specification, finishing with the existing normal product with operating software and firmware. So generally, our products and applications which we currently use for the ground solutions, but have tried also to market and to get into partnership with some space companies or companies which are operating in the space area. This is so-called single board computer that has been developed by us generally for industrial purpose. Currently based on the existing demand, we have so-called two versions. One so-called industrial version, which can be used for more industrial and robust environments, where we are putting as to say, a little bit more expensive components that would be potentially applicable for the space. And another one is so-called consumer application, where we are putting like cheaper components and producing, as to say, in a larger volume. Generally, this single board computer is pretty much similar, if you are working in the area, to the so-called very popular Raspberry Pi or BeagleBone or some kind of similar product. Currently, we are applying our so-called B-board for three primary solutions. First of all, this is integrated into a plug-and-play video camera, where you are simply purchasing video camera, putting it in your garage, in your garage or a summer house or house, downloading application and controlling the video camera from your application without any additional installations and something like that, because it uses mobile data network to send data to the various directions, to receive data and send data. The second application so far is smart wireless sensor system, where we use our single board as a gateway, which communicates with different sensors in the area, and currently they are sensing temperature and humidity changes in the room. In the case where temperature or humidity level in the room has increased or is above the normal, the gateway communicates to the additional device, which switches off or on, for example, dehumidifier, cooling machine, or conditioner, or similar devices. And the third option is so-called smart GPS tracking. We know that the world is full of GPS trackers. However, we use this single board to integrate in so-called rental cars and that type of cars, where it is very important to monitor what is happening inside, not the outside the car, and in real time, not afterwards. Thus, we simply add a few video cameras to our single board computer, GPS, antenna and receiver, do some tricks with the power supply, and let's say make it as a GPS tracker. And of course, this can be also used as an intelligent house solutions, where it could control very many or very different devices, and information system for public transport, something in that sense. Regarding the space applications, we have been trying also to integrate our single board computer in several space applications. However, so far not very lucky there, but still it would be could be potentially used as a so-called industrial controller or main computer or backup computer for the equipment which has been launched into the space. Here the main our flexibility or our benefit is that we are pretty much flexible to change the components to increase the temperature the diapason, to do some manufacturing tricks to increase the resistance to the vibration, and so on and so on. It can also be used as a controller for example, for CubeSats, where people that are using CubeSats could simply reprogram, and do whatsoever with this single board computer, as it is running Linux, and you can easily reconfigure it with the programming in C or C++. That is in general the potential programming language for all or most of the guys involved in the electronic design in future. So thank you very much.